Welcome to Kaumudy Global. Days of widespread grief have come to an end with the burial of Queen Elizabeth II, the British monarch with the longest reign. On Monday, the Queen's casket was placed in the royal vault next to Prince Philip. The King George VI Memorial Chapel, a small annex to the main chapel at Windsor, will serve as the Queen's final resting place. At this chapel in Windsor Castle, the Queen's parents and sister Princess Margaret are also interred. As of now, there are 25 members of the royal family who are resting in the chamber. Only members of the royal family were present in the burial service, which was held in private at Windsor Castle. The instruments of state with which Queen Elizabeth II was crowned in 1953, the imperial state crown, orb and scepter, were removed from the coffin and placed on the high altar in the St. George's Chapel. With the imperial state crown, orb and scepter placed on the high altar, the second Elizabethan era was symbolically ended by Lord Chamberlain Andrew Parker, the highest-ranking member of the royal household, breaking his wand of office. King Charles III, the Queen's heir, draped the coffin in the Grenadier of Guards Queen's Company camp colour. A lone piper played an eerie lament as the casket was lowered. The late most high, most mighty and most excellent monarch, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God of the United Kingdom, of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and of her other realms and territories Queen, head of the Commonwealth, defender of the faith, and sovereign of the most noble order of the Garter, the Queen's titles were read publicly for the last time. The nation bid its final farewell on Monday at a state funeral in Westminster Abbey, in an event which was attended by over 2,000 dignitaries, including world leaders. The coffin of the longest-serving monarch of the United Kingdom was carried at Westminster Abbey in London with the royal family members and top world leaders in attendance. President Draupadi Murmu, along with other global leaders, attended the state funeral of Queen Elizabeth II at Westminster Abbey in London on Monday. The President arrived at Gatwick Airport in London on Saturday to attend Queen Elizabeth II's state funeral at the Westminster Abbey. Upon her arrival, she offered tributes to Queen Elizabeth II at Westminster Hall in London, where the Queen's coffin was lying in state. World leaders from American President Joe Biden to French President Emmanuel Macron joined members of the public in observing a 2-minute silence in memory of Queen Elizabeth II as the funeral service ended with the recitation of God Save the King, the reworded national anthem. Hundreds of thousands of well-wishers lined the route her coffin took from London, throwing flowers, cheering and clapping as it passed from London to the English countryside. Queen's wreath contains foliage of rosemary, English oak and myrtle and flowers in shades of gold, pink and deep burgundy with touches of white cut from the gardens of royal residences. The coffin of the Queen was borne in a procession to Westminster Abbey on the state gun carriage. Queen Elizabeth II died on September 8 at Balmoral Castle, her summer home in the Scottish Highlands. Her health had been in decline, and for months the monarch had withdrawn from public life. This is Anjana signing off. Do like and share this video. For further updates, subscribe to Kaumudy Global.